loved and appreciate. So I didn't love and appreciate myself. But if I have to think like this, I would lie to myself, because what I done was to just go out, sitting in the grass and just looking at what nature is. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Marilyn King, which is my fortress in this realm. So today is weekly accountability ritual. So I've done all the stuff that I should do for my week 4, and I'm going to read you what I've done or what I didn't done. So I'm trying to be real, and so I don't want to make this video too long, but let's go. So let's say that you are my accountability partner, and we should exchange what we've accomplished this week or not, because we need to be responsible of our dream. For this, I'm using the 12-week year template from a link of Scout. So first of all, you have the planning. I'm trying to show you at the same time. So I'm using Notion for this. This is the goals. I'm going to choose the weeks. Then you have all the weeks just right here. So I'm using week 4, and week 4 for me started on July 20th, 2025. So first you have the planning phase, and then you have the reflecting phase. So let's read the planning phase together. Okay, so now the planning phase, you have like step 1 to review your 12-week goals. So my 12-week goals are public speaking and English communication. The second one is dance and creative mastery, and the third one is content creation and personal brand growth. So I've just made just 3 of them because I don't want too much. I've already done other, goals. Maybe I'm going to share them, but maybe not now. Next question is what are 3 tasks I can complete this week that will make me feel really proud? I said cleaning with organizing house, having discipline over my cleaning habits, doing a list of needs and fulfilling the duty for house before appointment, loving myself even more with taking care of my body, nourishing myself with homemade meals and healthy. The next question is, how do I want to feel by the end of this week? I said loved and appreciate. So at first I was like, yeah, but I didn't love and appreciate myself. But if I have to think like this, I would lie to myself, because at one point, every time I needed to have a time for myself, because I didn't want to come home and just lay on my bed after having my shower or going to scroll on social media. So what I done was to just go out, sitting in the grass and just looking at what nature is. So I did this at least 3 times a week, and it really helped me to do the things that I needed to do this day or these days. Then step 2 is weekly overview. So what I do is I first put what I want to do, and then I put what I did so I can remind myself what I've done. Next is step 3, action step for each goal. So I'm going to read to you what I wrote. So I have public speaking and English communication, and I said healing relationship with communication and self-expression, improving English communication and articulation, being into level C2 in English, learning new languages as Japanese, Spanish, and Portuguese. I said this, but I think I'm going to change. Maybe not now, because I don't feel ready to do it now. Next is dance creative mastery, healing relationship with a child, which is healing relationship with creativity, healing relationship with dance, healing relationship with body and self-image, maybe doing surgery, a healing relationship with nutrition, and creating a dancing or creative portfolio or reel, I don't know. Also changing appearance. Next goal is content creation and personal branding. I said reaching 750 subscribers on TikTok. So I said posting 100 videos on TikTok. So I have the side A, and for the side B I have like 3 things, because I have the freestyle, creating original choreography, and learning choreographies. Then for the same thing, I said reaching 100 subscribers on YouTube, posting YouTube shorts, and posting long video YouTube, and then creating a personal branding as creating data on short form content, creating data on long form content, align content business with astrological branding, which I'm going to explain in another video, unlocking brand deal on social media, aligning content with who you want to work with. Wow. Next one is reflecting on week 4. So this is when you really chill with yourself. And step 1 is set the mood, so you can have a tea, you can have something to eat. Step 2 is review key wins and area for improvement. First question is, what worked well? What did you accomplish? So I said that I'd done my creative homework during 10 days. I missed some days, but it's okay. I did my artist date and I did my check-in. I just need to post my videos, continue the series on YouTube. Also, I did the weekly content. I created a formal vision for my content creation. I changed some habit that wasn't aligned with my vision and the goals. I posted 2 YouTube videos. I posted 3 TikTok posts. I did my house files, and I finally ate something homemade since 2 days. I recovered memory about the song that I used to sing, found it perfect. But I recovered memory for everything. And what else? What specific task and habit did you struggle with? Are there any habits that should be eliminated or modified for next week? I struggle with languages to learn English. I get to set my buffer time because I need to see my DMs, my mails, and everything that are related to messages. I replaced my phone with my book, and I transmitted my emotion, and I did more emotion work on the weekly basis. And then you have the habit goals, and after this you just have to modify the stuff, and after this you just have to do your thing. I've read you all what I've done, and then we're going to do the planning for week 5 together. I'm going to show you how it is. So this is planning week 5, which looks like this. I've put images so you can see. So the start of the week is crucial time for establishing clarity, prioritization, and strategy. Use this guide to break down your 12-week goals into actionable tasks and set the tone for a successful week. So as we said, step 1, review your 12-week goals. For me, it's all still correct. Public speaking and English communication, dance and creative mastery, content creation, and personal brand growth. What are 3 tasks I can complete this week that would make me really proud? For me, I said singing, working on my mobility, and eating homemade. I don't know why and I don't know how, but since I've listened to Crystal K's music, because I used to listen to her music, but I didn't go deep into this. But now I'm really like rediscovering her discography, and also she launched I think it's like a full album that she was recording some of her iconic songs. I don't know, just by thinking about it I want to cry, because some of the music that she's recording, the music that I've been singing since like almost 10 years, because I've done a project with some good friends when we were in uni, and I wish I could do it again. And the more I'm singing, the more I can feel that I am more comfortable within myself, with my voice, with the way I express my emotions. And also when I'm at work, I'm just singing, not singing, but I don't know the word, but it's like you're doing like this, and it reminds me of someone and some heaven. So I really cherish those moments. That's why I want to sing more, and I wish I could do more singing project, but more aligned with what I want to give you, what I want to just express at this moment. I think this is really important, because since February I wanted to do a singing project, but I was so overwhelmed, drained, and maybe burnout to be too much creative that I didn't do it. So I'm trying to deliver y'all the singing stuff, and sometimes I don't know where to post them because I want to post them on TikTok, but sometimes I'm like, maybe I should post them on shorts. Maybe they will not catch the eyes that I want, but let's see, maybe on Twitter. I don't know. Next, I say working on my mobility. So why? Because at first I wanted to dance so bad, but then I realized that I have an injury. How should I do? And the things that came was mobility. I don't know how I discovered this video, but this guy is the mobility guy that you will never met. I have another one, content creator or more a dancer, a choreographer that is doing video on training as a dancer. And I think this is extremely important to have a person like this. There's another one too, but I think this is really important to have a person like this because it helps you build the foundation of what you really need. As for me, it's foundation. I think my theme this year, even though it was for the last year too, is foundation of what I need, especially. And then I said eating homemade, which is extremely essential for my well-being, for being healthy, for my vitality, because I get back to eating at my workplace, but the food from my workplace. And I've just realized that because it wasn't made with the love that I was pouring into them, or because I don't really know what I'm putting inside, and also because this is not the thing that my body needs as nutriment. So now I'm like, girl, I think it's time to do the things by yourself. Maybe because before I was extremely lazy, but I've just realized that it was a vicious circle because the more I was lazy, the more I couldn't cook, the more I couldn't cook, the more I couldn't eat the things that I love, the more I couldn't eat the things that I love, the more I couldn't give myself love, and the less, sorry, and then the less I could see my body being loved. I'm not telling people that you have to have a certain type of body. No, I'm just saying that I want to focus on my energy, my gut, and I think this is extremely important for me. I'm just looking for me. So that's it. Next question is, how do I want to feel by the end of this week? I said I want to feel energized and organized. Energized and organized. I'm joking. And I think this is extremely important because if I'm energized, I could be more organized. I know I've already done this in the past, so I know that the more I'm eating extremely well as I want, as eating a lot of veggies, eating a lot of fruits, drinking a lot of water, because I sometimes forgot to drink water, tea, or whatever it is. And so yeah, it will give me more energy to do my creative stuff and also be more present at my workplace, so everything could flow. And so step 2 is the weekly overview. So I've put all the things that I want to do. Step 3 is action step for each goal, which is also the same. Then I have my goals and habits. So this is how it looks, and to be honest, there's a filter that says goals, but I prefer to put the habits. So I'm going to try it for you. So as we can see, this is the thing that I'm doing during the week. So for the content creation and personal brand growth, I am practicing forgiveness and gratitude at night time. I'm doing strategic blocks. I'm doing 2 hour buffer time, 1 for the morning, 1 for the evening. On Monday to Friday, I am accomplishing weekly accountability ritual, watching a reading Astro Heaven for branding. I'm goal setting, sharing language posts on TikTok, sharing 103 posts for the side A of TikTok, replying on comment, posting post on short, and I think it's Instagram and Facebook, sharing 1 post for side B on TikTok. So this is the simple things that I'm doing, and I think this is extremely important to just start with small things. Even though there's a lot of things to do, the more you're doing them on daily or weekly basis, the more you'll see that I put, I don't know, one break. Let me put another break and another break, another break. And you just realize that you've just built a bridge or a castle. So now for the dance and creative mastery, I am allowing myself to have a cheat meal on Saturday. I practice intermittent fasting, at least I'm trying. I am meal prepping on Friday, doing fit mobility workouts. I think also you can see that how many times I have to do them, like twice. Working on reinforcing my fit thumbs, because I realized that the thumbs on my feet, it was extremely weak. So because of this, let's say that this is my thumb, and because of this, instead of working like this, I was working on the things that was maintaining the ankle. All the way was this part of my feet, and the pain, was now is because I've practiced it during a week at least. I think the pain is not the same, is less, and I'm really glad, because I knew that this was a problem with my bones, nervous system, and also the muscle in my feet. I'm really glad because I've already done this, but because I was like, now I'm good, I didn't maintain it. Next one is doing an artist date on Thursdays, learning and practice one choreography from screen, joining 3 Eyes Energy Event collaboration, journaling journeys and prompt at nighttime, writing 3 morning pages, doing 2 creative homework at nighttime, 5 minutes doing nighttime dance freestyle. I love to do those freestyle because I've already filmed them. I hope I could, not that I hope that, I know that I'm going to share them, but please bear with me. I am just filming the content, editing it, sharing it, you name it. Yeah, so I'm filming my freestyle sometimes, and I know they look like nothing at all, like wood, but I'm really loving it. So yeah, and also creating original choreography. It feels like I'm not allowing myself to edit my videos on dancing. I don't know why, but now I'm finding a space for it, because I want to have like 3 stuff, or maybe 4, but it's more like 3 stuff. The dance stuff on TikTok, the creative talk on TikTok, and all my content on YouTube. As I said, what I'm trying to do is dancing, creativity, like the artist way, book and languages, and how I'm setting my goals. And I think that with the setting goals, I should share how it is important to know how to do identity shift, because they are related. Next one, creating original coffee. Okay, I've already said this. And now for the public speaking and English communication, I said that I wanted to create a basic data base to learn English alphabet during the weekend. Same, creating a database to learn English vocabulary during the weekend. Morning tech talk walking. So I love to do morning tech talk as TED Talk walk, as I don't know, I'm just, as I'm recording right now, I will walk going to my work, and then I say everything that is going on my mind, and then put in the bin. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, even though it was extremely long. I think for me it's really important that I'm just letting myself doing what I really want, and then maybe I will align with what it is that I want to improve every day. I'm doing my best, and I hope you're doing yours, and we will catch up next time.